Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of PC Building Simulator. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. Last weekend, I actually upgraded my personal gaming computer that I'm recording on right now. I was previously running a overclocked 4790K, which was just getting a little bit. It was still working well with games and stuff, but when it came to editing and rendering and stuff like that, it just really wasn't giving me the performance I was looking for. So, excuse me. So I've upgraded to an i9 9900K, which so far it's only been in there about a week. So far it's been a pretty nice upgrade. Let me know down in the comments though what you guys think about any of the new Intel offerings that are out, and if you have any PC upgrades coming up or whatever. I'd like to hear about them. Let's get started though. Doing some digital upgrades in this game here. This episode might be a little bit shorter. I don't have quite the time I normally do to record, so we're just going to do these first two here. But first, we've got plenty of money in the bank. Let's give Tim a little more money. I know he's going to want more. He always does. But we can start giving him some more. So he sent us an email back. Hello, nephew. It seems like you're really maintaining the excellent reputation of Tim's Red Hot Repairs. I think it's time we become proper partners. How about I give you a 10% share of the company? Not that I need it, but it feels like a 10,000 is a fair price, Uncle Tim. Well, we're not going to give Tim 10 grand right now. Congratulations on your recent share acquisition. You now own 20% of Tim's Red Hot Repairs. Well, excellent. So let's take a look at this here. This first email says, "Hi, my PC is so close to being perfect, but I just want a bit more power. I love the look of custom water-cooled CPUs. Please, can you overclock the CPU to 5,000 megahertz? I'd like it to be done in 3 days. I've never cleaned it out. Is that okay? I think I might have visited one too many dodgy sites." So they want a custom water-cooled CPU. Let's take a look at their stats real quick. 8700K and R9 290. All right, let's accept that one. Next email here says, "Hey, I'm actually looking for a new build. I'm hyped to finally play League of Legends, a recommended 4K spec. Do you think you can do all of that in 3 days? Have you heard of Asus? They're meant to be pretty good. I worry about used parts." So let's accept that one. Let's go back here. I am going to step away, get some parts put together for this, and be right back. Okay, so for this custom water-cooled computer here, I'm going to go with the small reservoir. Hopefully that will fit in the case they have. What case was that again? The NZXT S340 Elite. So hopefully that will fit in there. I know a 280 radiator will fit in the front, and then we just went with an Alpha Cool block. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase all of that. It comes to exactly 600 with the shipping. So hopefully all that will fit. Let's see. And then this next build here, to play League of Legends at 4K spec. Let's take a look at, will it run? Let's find our League of Legends here. 4K spec, so at least a i7 7700K and an RX 580. So I think we can make that happen. So I will step away and get a build put together for this one and be right back. Alright, so for this League of Legends build for the 4K, we're going to go with the Asus Republic of Gamers Strix Z370 gaming motherboard, a i5 8600K, an NZXT Kraken X52, 2 sticks of G-Skill Trident Z RAM, 8 gigs, 3200 mHz, a 1070 Ti, 4 terabyte hard drive and a 512 gigabyte M.2. I'm going to put it in an Antec P6 case, which we already have a brand new one in the inventory. We got it, I think, like last episode or something. I must have accidentally ordered it at some point, but it is brand new. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase all of this. Let's go end our day. We can get this upgrade in as well as our parts, and we can get to work. All right. All of our parts. What is this? A PC bay thing. Let's throw that in there. There's the Antec P6 case. And here is, let's put it over here, the super filthy computer. Let's see, overclocking CPU and RAM. You can overclock a PC's CPU and RAM in the BIOS. As the PC loads, look out for the prompt to hold a button, take you into the BIOS. Once in there, you can alter the settings for CPU and RAM. Only certain motherboards and CPUs allow overclocking. Make sure the right ones are installed. Okay, thank you for that quick overview on overclocking. Oh, I probably should have left that on because it sure was filthy. Oh, well, now it's clean. Okay, well, first, let's get our compressed air. Get this cleaned out. Almost. Is that good? I think that's everything. Okay, so let's get this filter back off. I am not sure where we're going to mount this reservoir. Oh, right there. Okay, let's get the radiator in. Let's see, it was this Alpha Cool. Oh, of course. Get the radiator in first. Maybe the radiator is going to be too big for the reservoir. Ooh. Well, let's see. Do I have a smaller radiator in the inventory here that we could just try? Got a 240. I don't know that that's going to give us the space either. Let's see. Oh, it will. Okay. So that 240 was new, I think. So we're still within our range of money. Let's get this stock cooler off of there. Let's get our thermal paste, and we will get that on. Then we can go back over here. We can get our CPU block, the Alpha Cool. All right. So for piping, should we do clear, flexible, or rigid? Wonder if flexible will even work in this build. Let's just see for fun. As flexible is definitely the easiest. All right. Then let's get some coolant in there. We've got a white build. Could just do, we could do this white opaque, might look good. What is this telling me? I forgot to cable it up. Let's see, where was that white? Let's get some white coolant going through there. All right. Well, let's see if it all powers up. We can hop into the BIOS and see about overclocking the CPU. They want 5 gigahertz. Let's try it at 1.45 volts to begin with. Let's see if that works. Ooh, the Alpha Cool lights up. That's pretty cool. Let's get a USB drive in here. So we're going to need some software. Let's see, we're going to need OCCT. As it takes its sweet time to install. You'd think, with them wanting something as expensive as a custom water cooling loop, that they would at least have a fast SSD, but they're booting off of their blasted hard drive. That doesn't make any sense. Let's let this run, and we will see if we blue screen. Hopefully we don't. This doesn't. Oh, there we go. Okay. So this might be fun. Try and get this to overclock. We could do it with base clock. I don't know. Well, let's try pushing it to 1.5 volts. Not my favorite. Let's see what it does. I guess worst that'll happen is we'll blow up this CPU and have to buy him a new one. Let's see. 91C. Oh, it might hold steady. That seems like it's gonna do it. Alright. So I think we're gonna call that good. Let's get this case put back together. Get the dust filter in the front panel on first. We can get these side panels on. And the glass side. Okay. I like the white coolant. Looks pretty nice with this all white build. Let's get this guy out here in the hall. And we can get to work on our build here to play League of Legends at 4K. Let's get this case taken apart. And we can get the motherboard in, which is this Asus Republic of Gamer Strix board. The micro ATX size. Let's get some of these out of our way. Let's go ahead and get our Patriot Scorch drive in it. And the 4 terabyte hard drive. Okay. Now we can get our RAM and CPU installed. Let's see. It's the 8600K. As well as our RAM here, the G-Skill Trident Z. Alright, let's get some thermal paste on here. And then we can get our cooler installed. Let's see, it was the Kraken X52. Fits up here nicely in the front of this case. Looks like we could have even stepped up to the 280 would have fit. So that's good to know for the future. Let's get our graphics card in, which is this 1070 Ti. And then we can get our power supply in. Did I not order a power supply? Interesting. I could have sworn I ordered a power supply. Well, let's order one now. My mistake. Let's just go for this EVGA. We'll just do same day delivery. No big deal. I'm sure when I watch this video back, I will notice that I totally forgot to order the power supply. Okay, let's cable this up. Let's see. What do we want to do color-wise? Maybe this cyan. Add a little color to this white and black. Okay. Well, let's, before we power it on, let's get a USB drive. I forget to connect something. Missing cables. Oh, front panel. Do that all the time. Some of these have these front panels that don't connect until you put them back on. There we go. Alright. Power that up. I have to do something about this terrible color scenario, but that matches perfectly with that. So let's go ahead while we're in here. Let's put our lighting app on. And let's go ahead and adjust those colors so that it's not quite as disgusting. So we're going to make it match this here, 228, 255. So 228, 255. Oh, and the Kraken. Much better. It's a little bright. Let's throw the side panel on and see. There we go. That dimmed it down. Okay, let's get this back panel on. Yeah. I think that works well. Okay. Let's get this one out in the hall. Let's collect some money. Let's see, where are we here? Oh. Can't collect any money unless I put this on it. There we go. Now we can collect some money. So let's collect that one we just did. And we'll collect this one as well. Only 4 stars. Alright. Got some new parts available. Oh, we've unlocked the 9900K. Okay. So we've got a lot more emails to go through in the next episode. If you enjoyed this episode, though, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. And I will see you in the next episode.